Hey yo.
At the end of the day, you feel
Hey
me?
yo.
This shit always been treacherous. Like I'm like, man, this shit.
Y'all boys tune in. I'm about to play Pep in other league. Pep in other league. Yeah. Try to. Uh-huh. Ohio State.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program in honor of the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, man, streak.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Oh, he didn't give his one?
Because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have
I
had some
know
guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll try the right side. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Works the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Got his man on the right. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Going up top on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's kicked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at 32.
This is obviously not a great start.
Check what the fuck I get.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And just settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Snags it.
Yeah, that's how you get that shit.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation.
Into the end zone he goes.
Oh, man.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Now they'll run the draw. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And when you're an offensive lineman, you have to sell pass on a draw play. You got to set real quick, make it look like a pass, and then boom, I'm leaving that guy. I'm hitting that running back right behind him. Now I can get to the 2nd level, and you can see when I do that, you make big gains like this, catch the defense off guard.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 10, Wisconsin 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Bro, hold on to the ball, man.
A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the third time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys who seem like to run a lot. Hard to get
Fucking crowd, bro.
Special player making special plays.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll pull it on the read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Here comes the offense on second down. Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It's simple play, simple game. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
He'll keep it himself. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Feeling some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Hey, baby.
It's
Congratulations.
third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back has it. They
Yeah,
bring him
that's
down, and
mommy.
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
If she never said
We've
no,
reached the
see, daddy
2-minute
said
warning, and
yes.
they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Badger.
Let's go, Hat.
What a grab and go for the score.
Talking to myself, baby.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Let's go, Hat.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3.
You get him?
It's 10-7.
Lord,
Let's go to the
sometime tomorrow.
studio now
Why?
and check in with Kevin
Does it matter?
Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kent
What
State
time?
is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick
At
Stadium.
night?
But
Oh,
the
yeah, I'll
Golden
pick 'em up early
Flashes
then.
have not been able to separate themselves offensively.
I'll probably pick him up before I go to the office
Over the Red Hawks of Miami.
to make up for the hours I missed.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was
You
feeling
said what?
real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but
Huh?
finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate
Well,
something
it is.
positive.
17.
I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life
Yeah, right there.
really
Who's my
easy on
ass?
the defensive line. But when you can have
Right here.
balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, I was right there and shit. I could have played that way
And
better.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they
Defense,
throw the
boy.
ball.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Ooh, ooh, come on. Come on. Come on. We need that. We need that, man.
Short, they choose not to run through
We
the
need
football. I
that.
think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can
He
take
gonna run
40
some cheese
points on
right
the
here. I already know he is.
This offense
And
has
guess what?
already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again?
We gonna bring the bread for the burger, baby.
Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch. He's got it out.
He got it. Oh my God, bro.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Really good job there. Don't force any.
I won't be surprised if he edited that nigga, bro.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position.
We'll go in. We'll go in down. We'll go in down.
Timeout to stop the clock.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
You get another lead. Oh, who am I on? I didn't know who I was on, bro. Oh my God, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's how he gonna get in scoring range, bro.
He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this.
That's how he scored, bro. Oh my God, man.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
10 points. You ball I have.
That's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. Throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Oh, we don't get ball? Fuck.
Managers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring
Come on, nigga, we got 10
really
now.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to
This
get
shit,
down there and make a
nigga.
stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Nice job there by the QB on his zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Second down coming up. Quarterback checking off. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Wide out in motion. On the move. Inside the 30. Can anyone catch him? And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Now improvising. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Buys a little extra time. He'll let one go.
Bro, these niggas jumping for everything, bro.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 15. Off he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick's Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They face a pretty tall mountain here, looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
God damn, bro. Can you throw anything? I'm not like, you away, bro. You ain't got clear headed on that match.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass.
Go bring me a honey
bun,
baby.
Gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first
go bring me a
down.
honey bun.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
I do. I ain't eat shit all day. Well, since what?
Pulls it and fires
11 o'clock.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a
It's
little
your
bit
what?
of time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented
damn dog gonna follow up there. Move, Hershey.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
And they swarm him under.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Pawn over there been watching porn.
31, Wisconsin, 7.
Twan. With your phone, man.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better
You want to
job
hoop heavy?
catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play. And if you want to do that, my goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
He's going to pass. Firing deep. And he's thrown another interception.
This is a beautiful situation because when you're up by 2+,
Being around the world tonight, yeah.
You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Wide receiver coming across in motion. A run for the quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just...
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Wisconsin! Getting aggressive here and going for two. The snap sets up the throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The 50, the 40, the 20, 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So
he's off to the races.
Oh, this nigga might be edited, bro. What the fuck?
Finally go out of bounds after another big gain.
How long? Give me a few minutes. I might need like 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
With this running game. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, fella.
And they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an extra?
We got some funny shit going on here.
Score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Trying to find his man on first down. He wants a big play here late. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational run down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. This is what you're looking for.